Boom, score. Boom. What have you learned by being part of the Steve Hoffman?
Yo, VC, what's up? Bob here. Welcome to Vinyl Finds on the Bob Bradley YouTube channel. This is number 101. That's right, folks, number 101. I found some records this week, and we're going to get into them right now. Coming in hot, Peter Tosh's Bush Doctor, right? Look at this cover right here. Spectacular. It's an epic cover. And if you're walking through a record store and you see this, and it doesn't pique your interest just a little bit, well, you might be dead inside. Because this is a fantastic looking cover. I mean, look at Peter right here. This is crazy good. This is during the period where he's been signed by the Rolling Stones. Here's their Atlantic branded label. Mick Jagger's on one track, Keith Richards on a couple tracks. This is a pretty strong record. It's pretty chill overall, but there's some cool tunes on here. Bush Doctor in particular is really pretty funky track. And Peter Tosh, a legend among all men, mostly known for his contributions to the Wailers, a founding member, taught him how to play. But he had a wonderful solo career as well, and he's one of the primary figures in reggae music. He did die an unfortunate death at the hands of some two-bit thugs. He lived an incredible life. This is very, very clean record. Got it for about $5 and couldn't pass it up. There's a lot of stuff going on this week with the Stones, with the passing of Charlie Watts. Rest in peace. That's a serious loss as well. So, yeah, Peter Tosh's Bush Doctor, great record. Super glad I found that one. The best of Earth, Wind, and Fire, Volume 1. That's right. Maurice and Verdine White. This is them on full display, a collection of their hits, featuring tunes like September and Shining Star, which, if you're of a certain age, we all know they're part of the fabric of our existence. Verdine, one of the funkiest operators on the bass guitar to ever live. If you have a group of people over your house or whatever, you put this on, everybody there is going to be in a fantastic mood. It's on a Columbia 360 label with the ARC here. Really clean. A lot of people have been showing a new audiophile pressing of this record, like $30. But you can get a really super clean one probably in your local record store for about $10, so, or less. Next, record I've been hunting for quite some time. Joni Mitchell's Mingus, that's right. In tribute to Charles Mingus, the jazz composer and bassist. He was directly involved in the making of this record. It features Wayne Shorter and Jaco Pastorius of Weather Report fame, as well as their solo works, of course. This is a fantastic record. Joni Mitchell, incredible songwriter, spectacular vocalist. Her contributions to contemporary music cannot be understated. She's one of the most serious artists. She's up there with virtually all the best songwriters who have ever lived. And I've been looking for it forever. Jaco plays like some of the most beautiful stuff in his career. This is a great record. Hard to find a clean copy of it. This was maybe $5.99. Next, super clean in the shrink. James Brown, Hot Pants. That's right. Whoo, funky. This classic James Brown lineup. Not Bootsy and Catfish, but crazy funky nonetheless. You know, James, he has this habit of doing like part 1 and 2 of songs, and they're like these 25-minute long extravaganzas. That's it. Crazy tight. Ultimate control over the band. Insane performance from James Brown. On the Mount Rushmore of musicians, period. This is on a Polydor label. James's face on it. Super, super clean. Paid $5 for it. Might even been $3.99. It was a no-brainer. I saw it and it's like, it's coming home. Next, speaking of records that were coming home, I found this one. Sonny Rollins and the Contemporary Leaders. Sonny Rollins, Barney Kessel. This is great. Shelly Manne on drums. It's a great, great record. Kind of a different tone for Sonny. It's not as, he's not taking advantage of the room like he normally does, so there's not as much air on the sax. And, you know, it's more of a direct sound. And it's good. He plays, it's a different tone than, say, Saxophone Colossus or Tenor Madness or something. But it's really good. This is his last record of the 1950s before he takes his long hiatus and then comes back with The Bridge. Another excellent record. This is on Contemporary. Has this iconic cover. Mine has a bit of ringwear here. It was $15. I was happy to get it. You know me. Sonny Rollins, one of my favorite saxophonists. Last but not least, complete departure from the other releases, but a serious grill for yours truly. The Smashing Pumpkins, Gish. Psychedelic Rock masterpiece, Gish. Maybe 1991, I think. I remember when this record came out, seeing the videos. It was incredible. Billy Corgan here on Stratocaster, Big Muff. A Big Muff is a fuzz pedal for a guitar. You know, it's an effects pedal. Makes the guitars sound like it should. Jimmy Chamberlin on drums. Ultimate virtuoso, a beast on the drums. This record is really all about Chamberlin and Corgan and their relationship, songwriting. I mean, James and Darcy, you know, they're part of the band and they do matter, but this record is all about Billy and Jimmy. And there are some just absolutely rocking tunes on here, like I Am One, you know. But there's also some more low-key stuff that's kind of new wavy and gothy. This is a spectacular record. I paid $50 for this, so I really paid up for this. But I just saw one at a like antique flea market place for $100. So this one's really clean. This pressing sounds incredible. It's on Hut Records, yeah. Original pressing of the record. Super happy to have it. I'm a die-hard Smashing Pumpkins fan. I absolutely love the band. I've got OG of Siamese Dream on the orange wax. I've got the Melancholy and Infinite Sadness box set, and I also have an original pressing of Adore. So I'm only missing Pisces Iscariot, and I am looking for it hard and heavy. But I'm super glad to have gotten Gish. This is incredible. Cool cover. Excellent, excellent record. If you see it, don't hesitate. Just get it. It's a rockin' record. The Smashing Pumpkins, not really a grunge band, okay? They're from the other side of the country. They're out of Chicago, not Seattle. But for the most part, all of the bands from the 90s are just rock bands. It's just a return to straight ahead rock from where we were at with the 80s rock stuff. And, you know, that is a straight up psychedelic rock record. There's all kinds of phasers and fuzzes and chorus pedals being used. So, yeah, anyway, I digress. Moving right along. Sitting here today with my 1958 Fender Stratocaster, or as the vintage guitar guys would say, 58 Strat. Yeah, you know, if you haven't heard any of my music, Condors in the System, that's right, Condors in the System, available on all streaming platforms and here on YouTube. Check it out. Also, thanks to everyone who picked up one of the lucky Vinyl Cat t-shirts last week for the 100th episode of Vinyl Finds on the Bob Bradley YouTube channel. They are still available, and I did some new cool shirts as well. There's a tribute to Inglewood Cliffs shirt on there, which I really think is cool, and yes, a Plastilite logoed t-shirt, a limited edition shirt. I'm going to take it down soon. I believe Plastilite is well out of business, so I just think, you know, that would be a cool shirt to have. It's a very inside baseball shirt, but you know, yeah, it's in the merch shop. I'll link it in the comments and in the description. But anyway, please like, subscribe, tell a friend, leave some comments down below. Until we meet again, that's right, folks, Bob out.